Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie. I'm a certified Pilates instructor. I've got a 20-minute stretch routine / warm-up for you today. We're going to be moving our bodies through some active mobility as well as some static stretches to improve your flexibility and just overall get your body a little warmed up. If you're enjoying my videos, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share so you can stay up to date with all my new workouts. When you're ready, find your mat. I'm going to be walking you through a series of stretches. If you feel like holding something for a little bit longer, or if something isn't feeling right for your body, it is totally up to you to do that or not to. Start with your legs bent, hands slightly behind you. Start to rock the knees side to side. And switching between the two sides, let the inner thighs open in the center. Just warming up those hip joints and allowing the hips to sway side to side. Take one more right here. Try to relax in the shoulders. Now straighten your legs out in front of you, about hips distance apart. Let's go ahead and reach those arms up to the ceiling and gently fold forward, relaxing through the spine and reaching in between your legs. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, try to drop the ribs down closer towards your thighs and crawl those fingertips a little bit more forward. Gently bend the knees in to take a butterfly stretch, lowering your chest down and letting those thighs fall open. Carefully come up and meet me on all fours. Hands right beneath those shoulders, nice neutral back. Take a big circle with that right thigh bone, really just warming up that hip joint and feeling the thigh bone move around in your hip socket. Just two more right here. Let's reverse that circle. Open the leg first, take it back, and bring it down. Think about lengthening through the back of your neck and really opening your knee as wide as you can. One more. Now extend that leg to the side, reaching those toes away from you. Let's reach our right hand towards our foot and stretch the side of the body. Now bring your body back to center, come onto your left forearm. Open the right arm towards the ceiling and then twist it under your body, trying to push those hips back towards that left heel. Again, we open, drop the shoulders, really rotating in the spine and twist it underneath you. Give me one more right here. Carefully fold that leg in and let's find the other side. Lift that knee up, take it out and around and lower. Again, just warming up that hip joint. Two more right here. Still pulling up in those lower abs. One more. Let's reverse it. Lift that knee, open it back, bring it down. We lift, take it back and down. Lengthening through your back. One more. Extend that leg out to the side. Now reach your hands towards that foot and think about pulling your right rib cage away. Bring your body back to center. Come onto your right forearm. Open the left arm towards the ceiling and then twist it under your body, sending those hips back a little bit further. Again, open and twist underneath. One more right here. And really take that deep twist, reaching through the arm. Carefully unwind and fold that leg back in. I'm going to face you so you can see my leg positioning a little bit better. Extend the left leg, you're on the right knee, and then bring your weight slightly more to the left. Let's send the weight back to our right heel and then press forward. Getting some active mobility in those inner thighs, pushing back into your hips. Really getting into that deep inner thigh and hold it right here. Slowly come up and let's switch legs. Fold that left knee in, extend the right leg out to the side, shift your weight a little more to the right. We send that booty back towards the heel and bring it forward. Let your hands help you here, but really allowing some of your weight to sink deeper into that inner thigh. Hold those hips back. We're coming onto our feet in a deep, wide second position with those legs turned out. Bring your forearms to your knees to support you and just slowly rock your weight side to side, getting a stretch in your Achilles and your calf and constantly trying to push those thighs outward. Lower the hands to the floor. Now straighten the legs, send the hips up, try to keep them turned out, and bend those knees once again. Again, send those hips up, finding that rotation in the tops of the thighs, and bend the knees, lowering the pelvis. Now take it low again, hold it. Press your left hand into your knee and gently twist your body to the right. Be careful not to push too hard here. And other side, pushing that right knee away from you. Now pivot to the right with the right leg in front of the left, coming into a deep lunge position. If your hands can't reach the floor, you're welcome to put something under your hands like yoga blocks. Let's stretch through that front leg, send the hips back, and then bend it again. Stretch through that front leg as best as you can and lower. If it doesn't straighten all the way, that's totally fine here. And think about trying to spin that left hip forward. Beautiful. Stay low. Let's open that right arm over to the right, really twisting in the mid-back. Taking a deep breath, reaching through those fingertips. Now lower that back knee, and if you can, lower onto your forearms. If you need to stay on your hands, that is totally fine. Now carefully come back up on your hands. Shift your weight back to straighten your front leg and then press the hips forward to bend the front knee again. Again, moving in between these two positions, really stretching through that right hamstring And again, try to keep that back leg parallel so the hips aren't opening towards the left. When you're ready, gently fold that right leg underneath you to take a pigeon stretch here. Again, pull that left hip down towards the floor. And if you want a deeper stretch, you can push your right ankle more forward so it's in line with your knee. And then try to lower your pelvis down. That will make it more challenging. Now you bend the back leg and straighten the front leg out. So you're at a 90-degree bend in that back leg, and gently lower your chest towards your right leg. Now, if you would like to, this part is optional, you can come into your full split. If you want to stay in that half split, please do. Only do this if you're feeling ready. And for that extra push, let's reach those arms overhead. Whether you're in your full split or your half split, try to hold it here. Lower the hands, and let's fold that left knee in to turn it out. You're facing center now and opening your inner thighs. Really try to push those knees back. And gently reach that body over towards the right, opening up through the side ribs. Think about dropping the shoulders and anchoring that left hip down. Now reach your arms to the inside of your right leg. All right, we are going to repeat all of that. When you're ready, pivot to the left. We're finding that lunge. So start with that left foot forward and reach the right leg back. If you need something under your hands, you can grab that. Let's try to straighten those legs as we keep that right hip squared to the ground and press the hips forward. Straighten the front leg and bend. One more right here. And lower. Hold it. Open that left arm towards the back, reaching through the fingertips and twisting through the rib cage. Gently lower the back knee, and if you can, come onto your forearms on the inside of your left leg. Take a deep inhale here and a deep exhale, sinking a little bit deeper in that right hip. Back on your hands. Let's shift the weight back as we straighten that left leg, flex the foot, and then press the hips forward, stretching that right hip flexor. Send the weight back, moving in between these two positions to get that active stretch in the hamstring and the hip and quad. One more right here, press it back. And forward. When you're ready, fold that front leg in and come down into your pigeon stretch. Think about pushing that right hip down towards the floor. Again, if you want a deeper stretch, you can push your left ankle forward. Now bend that back leg, extend the front, opening up through the inner thighs, and gently reach forward. If you want that extra push, you can come into your full splits. If you would like to, please stay in that half split. It is totally up to you. Don't feel pressured. Reach those arms up to the ceiling. Can you find that balance and open up through the chest and the back? Fold that right knee in, open it out to the side, push your hips forward so you're really stretching through the inner thigh, and reach that right arm over, opening up through the ribs and that side body. Keep pushing that right hip down towards the floor. Reach both hands towards the inside of the left leg. Now open both legs out to a wide center split, as wide as you can get it, keeping the legs straight and keeping the knees facing the ceiling. Carefully reach your arms and chest forward, but make sure you're not letting the legs turn in completely. I want those hips rotated open. Walk our hands over to the right and think about pushing that left hip down. Walk your hands over to the left, reach that right hip down. Very gently walk yourself up and slowly shake those legs out to bring them together. Move carefully here because we were sitting in those static stretches for a bit. And you guys are all done. Thank you so much for stretching out with me today. I hope you feel a little bit longer, a little bit taller, and just overall more mobile. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.